Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering why you're always on mom's screen.
Ah.
And I always teach you. Look at this. If I get me right. Oh, wow.
Say something.
Oh, well, this is a big occasion, and I'm glad you came. David's 50th birthday. We were here for the 40th, so there's the 40th, and the 50th, and the 60th, going on and on. Any other people? I forget.
Yeah, no, I know that. So if you want us to be more contained, just you're okay. You're just fine. Tell us. Okay. Just tell us. Yeah.
If anybody does. I see you at all these occasions. Mary, everybody's so busy taking pictures to get out of them.
Everybody's arriving. I don't like these close-ups.
You guys ever eaten here?
Benjamin, you realize that you have a command.
There's one thing I don't understand. Figure it out. Has a weird sense of humor.
Well, that's what he figured you were the same one, so he said you're...
Catch him on the,
Turn away.
yeah, well, we had to sneak up on him. Oh, that's good. Memorable fit. So, did you get any comments from the fit?
Yes.
You can put it aside. It's glad to be here. Yeah, he's going ahead. He's going. Ben, are you going back to the computer camp this year or not? Or maybe you don't have enough time.
8 weeks.
We'll find out.
Now, I don't know if did he bring an extension cord? Hi, Mitchell.
They're looking for
They're
one.
looking for one. Hi, Mitchell. Hi, Bob. And yeah, I wish I
This is so cute. My brother. We know each other from the birth of our first children.
Oh, and you're
Karen.
Karen. Okay. I'm Ed.
I am my family friend. Oh, it's raining.
Name?
Nice.
What is your name?
Nathan.
Nathan. And what's your last name, Nathan?
I'm Nathan Constance.
Oh.
I love your story. You have a story, a rabbit, and he's going to his house, and there's a river. Is that a river?
Must be Leslie was 8. Oh, you'll see.
Yeah.
who's the little redhead?
That's Ellen.
All the cousins on that side have red hair.
That's Nanny.
That's Johnny with the little vest on. Mom, you look tired for some reason.
How did you survive this? I can't get over it. How do you?
That's me on the right. That's me standing up right there.
Maybe it's your birthday.
Hey, Jay, you're twins? There you go. I don't know who's that. Yeah, oh, is that right? Yeah, Ricky,
Slides, but not actually. We know movies with big, like huge lights. It was this thing you held in this huge tray of lights.
Now apparently you can transfer the
There's David.
Which means that then you can edit.
Right, yeah, we have like 20 hours.
Right, a little too many hours.
Jason really does look like him. This is a riot.
Yeah.
His family with his 29 children. Mary, you deserve a badge of honor of some sort. I don't know if I've ever seen these.
That's Johnny. That's Johnny. That's Johnny.
One whole side of the family is redheads. Oh, that's Amy.
Like Hal. Yeah. Sarah, are they coming, Hal and Susie and those guys? I don't think so.
Up for wedding is John.
Oh, and Danny. Danny and Joe. Looks just like Leah. No, he looks like John. And that's Dave. Dave. Why didn't he return?
Give me that. This is mine. Give me that. This is my cigar box. Right, those are my cigars.
Some things are timeless, you know? Certain things, no matter what the era.
Now there's another cigar box like right there.
This is David hiding. David's always observing. Well,
I knew that cigar
Oh, yeah.
what the actual thing was. When I tried both my daughters the same identical thing, they both want to have one of them to identical.
Now, who's the...
What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine.
Were you always the one taking the pictures? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
oh, these are the doll clothes and all the boxes. This obviously was not a David birthday. This is some other relative here.
Unless he's in drag.
There's Leslie.
David, no, that's not him.
That's Leslie right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's over there.
I think that may be it.
Yeah. So can we rewind?
Yeah.
It keeps going.
Oh, it does?
No, I'll have to rewind.
There?
With the crown? No, that's not you.
With the jumper on?
No, that's not you. That's Susie.
There's David.
Is that you?
No, that's not her. I'm wearing a. That's me.
Oh, that's you.
Me. Oh yeah, you're trying to straighten your hair, right? Oh, was that my 8th birthday party or something?
Because you look so serious, Kathy.
She was so cute. Oh my God, Sally Reed.
Mary, you look pretty good too.
Oh, that's Joan.
That's you?
Carrie Hackett. No. Oh my God.
There's
That's
David.
David. Who's that? Amy, somebody. No, I don't know.
That's Susie running around.
That's so cute.
You did big parties, Mary.
There she is. That's Priscilla. Oh, I love that.
Do that.
Were you about 12?
Oh no, I couldn't have been 12.
Yeah.
I think I was about 9 or 10. We have to do that if we get the birthday cake. Kathy. What? We have to want it. Yes.
Is that David?
We do.
That's Danny?
That's Betsy. I'm at Nana's house. Oh yeah, that's me. That's Betsy. That's Amy. Ellen. Oh, that's Ellen? That's Ellen. Yeah, that's Ellen. There's Danny. Oh, it's Danny. Johnny! Oh, my gosh, it's Papa. That's David. that's Susie.
Look at
right?
David with Beth. Isn't that cute? Such a little gentleman.
No, that's Ellen. That was Amy before. I got it wrong.
Okay, yeah.
That was Ellen.
Right. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. You knew.
Oh, there's Amy.
There's Amy.
And there's Susie. Oh my goodness.
And your mom's pregnant.
I am? No.
I think so.
With Beth? Maybe. Oh, there's David. And there's Betsy. Oh, is she cute?
Oh, look at Betsy. Oh, I want this. That's Ellen.
By the way, Jonas is in the process of writing his thank you notes. Oh, there's Nana with...
Here we go. That's my birthday
It's your
now.
birthday.
But that's Nellie File?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Harold. Oh!
I'm not going to let anybody blow it
I
out.
was trying to blow it out. I was doing it in sympathy or in
Wait, which one are you there, Catherine?
on the right. There.
Oh, so that's younger than the other one.
Yeah.
No, that's the next year because I'm 8 before she was 8.
Really, you look
No, this is younger than the
It
the
is?
previous one.
Younger than springtime.
younger than the one with the party. There's more.
Here's David. That's me.
No, this is Johnny's
That's
birthday.
Johnny's birthday. Oh, let's blow out his candles.
And there's David from the rear.
Pumpkins.
Oh, everybody's so cute.
Oh, Johnny. I got that car still in the attic somewhere. That truck. I remember that truck. And look at Leslie. What are you doing?
Trying to get whatever it is.
Oh, is that cute?
Or direct him or something. Make him open it faster.
Oh, Ed, these are so wonderful.
Oh, I'm so glad you brought these, Ed.
Well, he worked so hard. Mimi just explained how much work it was
That's, what's her name?
to get
Mabel?
I don't know.
No, that wasn't Mabel. Yes.
Oh, look at that. Oh my God. There's
That's me. She's coming.
That's Leslie and
Kathy and Nick.
As a professional,
These are fantastic.
it's a little lengthy. It's not as fancy as
This is great.
Good job, Ed. Stick on that desk.
Oh, Mom, you're so beautiful.
I could rearrange the furniture
I
again.
love that vest with Johnny. Matching
Oh, these are so cute. Oh my goodness, Mom, you worked so hard.
That's how we did all that.
Yeah,
Probably still
parties. Got some Mary, all these parties.
Oh, this is so cute. Oh my God, Ed, I can't wait to watch this again.
That's David. 1, 2, 3.
It must be my birthday. This is rare.
Oh, I know that kid. Who's that boy?
Now who's blowing it out? That was that Johnny again?
That was Danny.
What's that? Oh, that's
Well,
Alice. Yeah.
No one understands why there's all of a sudden Natalis pops up in the middle of the family pictures.
Oh, there's Amy.
That's Amy's birthday.
Oh, Ed, you have such a treasure trove.
Really?
Oh, this is
That's George.
Mom's birthday.
That's George.
George.
Baby George.
Oh my goodness.
No, that's Susie. That's Amy. That's
Oh, it's
Susie
Mom's
and Amy.
birthday. Mommy, you're so beautiful. Yes, you're amazing. There's David right next to you.
Wow.
There's David direct. Oh, he's getting upset.
Oh.
Look at that.
These are old-fashioned pictures. This is David. This is David. This is Uncle David when he was a little boy.
Papa. Oh my God, these are so incredible.
Oh, not the Amy's not me. There's another Amy.
You and I are withdrawing to our own private boudoir, whatever.
Uncle David had a cousin. That's John. That's Uncle David's brother, John.
There's Amy. Look at your
Where's my
dad.
dad? Oh, this is what you meant about him smiling. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
Is that your sister?
Yeah, it's my dad and my sister. It's sweet. It really is one of the few pictures of him smiling.
Look at Amy.
That is really cute.
Danny and
These are
John
Uncle David's
fighting.
brothers.
Oh, is that roulette?
Dan and John.
Yeah, that's roulette. I think so.
And there's Uncle David.
Oh, there's Ellen. That's Ellen.
And Dan, Uncle David's brother Dan, fighting with his cousin.
Oh, God.
Danny, Danny's darling. Look at Ellen. With her trunks cousin.
So your sisters were the ones with the rat
This is me in that corner. And Betsy. And Kathy. And Ellen.
Oh boy. And then somebody gets in, Johnny gets in front of the camera, trying to.
We're so proud of our dolls.
Yeah, and I'm saying, go away, Johnny. Leave me alone.
Right, leave the boys.
Johnny.
Stay away from us.
Okay.
Should I get Ellen standing up?
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to be part of things. She's little. There's Susie and Ellen.
Amy.
And
Oh,
Amy.
look how beautiful
So
Maren is. Gosh.
Maren looks good. Yeah.
Oh, these are so
Both of you are beautiful. Good old days. That's me.
Still are. Oh my God, Leslie.
Everybody's eating. That's Ellen again.
That's cute. Oh, this is so wonderful.
Oh, that was my favorite dress of all time. So sparkly and
With your beautiful
fancy.
hairband.
And my hairband matching to the dress.
Oh, wow. This must have been a present from Nana.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is the kind of thing Nana would get. Oh, I don't know what it was, but it's frightful. Maybe it's the bathrobe. Or maybe. That's so cute.
Well, let's see, is this continuous? Are
What?
we getting
Nobody
back to
cares about this but you and me. Have you seen it? Did you play the music yet?
Huh?
You play the music? Put it
Oh, I mean, you can hardly hear anything.
Oh.
The music would.
Oh, this is the end of it.
Well,
They see the whole thing?
well, I've been running whatever's on the tape.
Oh, that's Ellen. That's Ellen. Maybe Ellen, yeah. There's a boat. And George. There's George. Like that. Put us up a big backup.
But you're not in the picture.
Oh, and Becky, yeah.
Oh, this is at your house.
What?
No, this isn't at our house.
No, no, no.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I
this is
remember that.
the tail end
Really?
that got left in by mistake.
That clown at
That's amazing. George and Amy.
Well, I did get George's.
It was wonderful. I saw that. Oh, I cried. Yeah, he shot me to sing that. Yeah, that was really nice.
I think that's it.
Oh, Ed, this is so fun. We have to play it again.
So rare.
All right.
Reasonable. So I don't have to go all the way and wrap it around.
Tell them. I'm sorry. I'll tell them.
It's just. Thank you. How are you?
That's Leslie.
Oh, how cute. And that's Amy?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how adorable. David? Catherine?
I'm not.
Betsy? Oh, how cute. Somebody's 8th birthday. Oh, wow. That's Leslie. Oh, that's fantastic. That looks like John. Is that
It is Johnny.
I didn't know this old video really looked like this.
Danny?
I thought it was just like.
This must be David. Yeah, yeah. Look at Johnny, he got a truck. He's picking his nose.
Well,
Right at the trestle each time for me. Because it was Midland Avenue. Once I looked for Grace, I got on Grace, but I couldn't get on Grace off Midland.
Man at work. Are you going to get a plate?
go right ahead. Go right ahead.
So much fun.
Well, what are those?
Those bagels, tuna fish. This was lox.
What is this?
Capers, I think.
Capers.
Capers, yeah.
Everybody's out for capers?
Capering about. You know what? I'm gonna go tell them they need more plates.
It doesn't have a board on it.
Arguing. We didn't realize all our things were recorded, so we don't have to spend all that time figuring out the sound. Yeah.
What?
Well, when you and I were arguing, remember?
Oh.
When we were editing it, and it was on the
You
film.
know, actually, Leslie, I have, when we were doing this, I had the camera was on, so I got on the soundtrack. I have all this bickering. I censored it off, so it was silent.
I'm glad you did that. I thought you were recording it for posterity.
Well, I have that.
Have the evidence.
Yeah.
Are you on?
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for coming to celebrate Dave's 50th. It is really amazing that he did as well as he did. It's all your fault. And we have a number of people who want to toast you. So, I have something, but anybody who wants to talk, raise your hand. Catherine, would you like to start first? Yeah, why don't you start?
I have to go up there? Oh, okay.
Who would have thought this would have?
Well, I wrote this poem like between midnight last night and 9 o'clock this morning, so I have no idea if it's coherent or if I can even read my handwriting. Okay, poem for David's 50th birthday. This means that I've known you now for 50 years. I don't remember when you first arrived, but I do remember you, a stroller, me wanting to climb into the stroller too, on Fair Hill, red bricks, bright grass, gardens, where Mom named the purple, yellow masks of flowers for me, pansies. I can see the green rug and remember Daddy's laugh in the apartment. Then the big new house on Chatfield Drive when I was 2 and you were not yet 1. Your swing set swing was red and mine was blue. The trapeze was half red and half blue, and we shared it until Johnny, Danny, Susie, and Beth arrived. How can I tell the 50 years of brother and sisterhood? To Roxborough, a grade apart, we walked together, dappled sidewalks, puddles, snow. Snowsuit pants rubbed winky, winky, winky. I put my chin on the table's smooth blue edge, then fell backwards, or maybe you pushed me, hit my head on the radiator in the breakfast room. But I recall that I pushed you down too, in another season, to hit your head against the window well under the apple tree.
You still have the scar.
The scars on our heads once told the stories of our lives, but now the tally of who inflicted what on whom is faded, and they have too. I guess.
That's coming later.
He's the psychiatrist. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, this is very sentimental, and I really can't read my handwriting, which is why it sounds the way it does. In junior high, we used to talk for hours. I tried to help you through your anguished crush, and you helped me through all my misery. We traded books, and you were my companion in imagining. Now I still write for you, my ideal reader, brother. Oh. In high school, we lost touch, but college years in Boston, we talked often and shared friends, one of whom is here, Peter. 30 years ago, we drove across the continent in Nana's Plymouth Valiant, so you could write your stories, my poems, on the far edge of the familiar world. The strange became accustomed to the distant home, and back and forth across the continent, we've interwoven weddings, births, careers, and managed to stay neighbors all these years. Let's hope for another 70. Happy birthday, David. Bis 120. Till 120. I have to leave out Lisa and Sarah and Ben and Rebecca and Jonah and everybody else, but you know, they're all in there somewhere.
Jason.
I should leave you out.
But that was intentional.
That was not intentional. I'm going to pass right past Uncle Ed's camera. Thank you.
That was It's okay.
Okay.
David's oldest cousin. For those of you who are not in the family, let me tell you about one of our most memorable experiences together as kids growing up in Cleveland. They were all together 15 cousins and 3 families. We got together once a month at our Nana and Papa's house to celebrate all the birthdays in the family for the month. Nana made a chocolate roll for each person who had a birthday in the month. For years we got together for this monthly ritual, a family dinner with the adults talking at the grown-up table and the kids teasing each other at the kids' table. For dessert we had chocolate roll. Uncle Ed, a filmmaker by vocation, who's here tonight, and the only one of the 3 siblings not a doctor, I should say, recorded the monthly tradition with professional quality movies. The highlight of each film, of course, was the birthday child blowing out the candles on the chocolate roll. Nearly each time the birthday child got ready to blow out the candles, they were blown out by one or another cousin, resulting in tears and stamping of the feet for the girls and socks in the arm for the boys. David, the oldest boy, was serious and seemed to be above this activity. His little brother Johnny got most of the blame. But through the years, there's raged a controversy over who actually was the first one to blow out someone else's candles. Apparently, there's been early footage purporting to show me as the first culprit. But in the interest of science, I did some additional research. I contacted Uncle Ed, who has stores and stores and stores of old films. And I found one through him that hasn't been seen in 45 years. Uncle Ed sent it to me, and unfortunately I left it in Providence, and I was unable to bring it today. So I'll just have to tell you about it. The occasion was David's sister's Catherine's birthday, when she was turning 4, and David and I were 2 going on 3. As Catherine started to blow out her candles, David, the serious little boy that he was, got a mischievous inspiration, and before he knew it, and before she knew it, blew out all the candles.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to see the film.
We're
Yeah,
too
I want to see the
Since we were only 2 and 3, we cannot remember these events.
You're deeply in your subconscious.
But the film clearly shows that Catherine and I both burst into tears, startling David, who began throwing cake at both of us. It's too bad that the only copy of this film was lost in the mail, or did I say in Providence? When Johnny came along, the blame, of course, shifted to him, as everyone who knows him would know, and everyone forgot that David was the original instigator. So I want to make a toast to David, the man with a secret mischievous side. And I promise I won't do it tonight.
Yeah, I gotta watch out for my candles tonight.
Yeah, you better watch out. Cousin Bob.
I mean, I can only imagine. This actually was written by my brother, Lee. I'm Bob, cousin-in-law of David. And this is written by, the I in this is my brother, older brother Lee, who I don't think ever threw cake at us. Dave, thinking back to meeting you 30 years ago through my cherished cousin, my impression was that Lisa knew what she wanted pretty soon. While you took a little longer to see the light.
10 years.
Either way.
Who's counting? Yeah, who was counting?
She was
Isabel, you're ruining the rhyme scheme here. While you took a little longer to see the light, either way, you guys got it right. And as an Uncle Raj, I know we're pleased and proud in-laws, but the happiest of all was Grandma Ray. You knew how to delight her. After all, her Lisa had married both a doctor and a writer. As the years have flown, the intense competitive young man has flourished, even up against the wills of three smart and sometimes smart-mouthed progeny. Ready to put you to the test. Don't you think Nick at Night needs to revive Father Knows Best? Well, Dave, you thrived. My image is of your strong butterfly through the waters of Rye, elegant, setting the pace, confidently progressing through the years, always up for the race. Thank you. You'll get an official copy.
Oh,
And a signed.
He nailed you.
Okay. I can't claim any responsibility for this because this one was written by Roy. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, we explain who Roy is.
Yes, tell who Roy is.
Oh, Roy is Lisa's brother. Yes, of course. Okay. Happy birthday.
Wait, he specially requested Ben to read this because of Ben's histrionic abilities.
Okay. Happy birthday, Dave. Unfortunately, the celebration of your 50th conflicts with the American Idol tryouts here in Philadelphia. And I must go where the public needs me. But remember when we were 20, how we thought that 50 was so incredibly, tragically old? Well, Dave, today everyone can look at you and know the truth. We were so right. Actually, Dave recently ran into a medical school classmate who looks much older than him. The guy told Dave that years of listening to other people's problems had made him old before his time. Dave replied, "You listen?" By the way, Dave, Homeland Security Director Tom Ridge asks you to be a good American and not light all your birthday candles at once, so airline pilots can distinguish between your cake and JFK International Airport. A few other absent friends have sent messages as well. Here's one. Dave, since you actually look your age, now maybe people will stop going, "Hi, Dave," when I walk into a bar to pick up chicks. Signed, George Clooney. Too bad I can't be there today. Would have enjoyed meeting some Jews before I died. Sincerely, Strom Thurmond. And finally, Dave, sorry I skipped all those appointments. Love, Donald Rumsfeld. Oh, happy birthday, Dave.
I'll take it, Ben.
Oh, thank you, Ben. Good job.
Roy will be proud.
Yes, great job, Roy.
Anyone else?
Where's my camera?
Oh, Peter.
Uh-oh.
This one's gonna hurt.
Yeah. He knows too much.
2 years, not just 30. And I knew him as a Harvard freshman. And I have to apologize in advance because I tend to get teary-eyed and sentimental when I think about Dave and all my dozens of other Harvard friends from those times. And I remember that David is the only one of those dozens of friends who is still on speaking terms with me. But I know a toast would be appropriate, but I thought my first choice was vetoed by Lisa because I offered to simply do a toast. It would be a Yiddish translation of Kathy's poem. But instead I will give instead of a toast, I'll give a partially factual story, which I don't think any of you have heard, which is I'm a corporate bankruptcy lawyer, and it's hard to make much of that, but one of my big clients in New York is Teachers Insurance, which is the insurance company that provides for retirement investments for academicians in Yiddish, Jewish studies, and other related areas. And at a function of theirs, a couple months ago, I ran into their then head of human resources, none other than Martina Horner. Oh, you knew this. You didn't know what we discussed. So this is my opportunity. Martina Horner was the president of Radcliffe during the days of the Hellerstein Perry romance. And as a Harvard guy, when you're introduced to Martina Horner, you're trying desperately to avoid the stock line, "I used to date some of your girls." Because they were girls then. They were not women then. They were still girls. And so I had to find something else to say. So I lunged right in and I said, "Martina, did you have any idea of how the Harvard Radcliffe Big Brother Little Sister program was abused by aging predatory Harvard guys with respect to young, nubile Radcliffe freshmen?" And she said she was horrified. And I told her the whole story. She asked if there were children. I explained the whole thing. And she has actually went back to her other colleagues, and she has authorized me at this event, on behalf of the then president of Radcliffe College and the trustees of Radcliffe College, to confirm to Lisa that, number one, they had intended for Lisa to marry a Harvard guy. Number two, they had intended her to preside happily and joyously at the 50th birthday celebration of the Harvard guy. But number three, they didn't think the 50th birthday of that guy was supposed to come for several more years.
Thank you, Peter. Anybody else? Okay, it's I have one more.
I have one that isn't funny.
Isabel?
Is it okay if it isn't funny?
It's fine.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm not a clever writer like you guys.
You have to stand up.
And
You
I
have to
gotta
stand up.
But I do have this little thing that Roger, Lisa's late father, had written. He must have copied it from something. And it's in his own hand. I'll give it to you if you want. And he says, if you have 5 of these things, you're a rich man. Reputation, respect, integrity, honesty, and a history of achievements. And I think that's a very apt description of David, although it doesn't cover everything. And then he adds this little sort of non sequitur at the end. It says, tell your children that there are a lot of things more valuable than money. So I thought it would do.
Thank you.
And he would have loved this party.
He would have.
Yeah.
He would have. Thank you. Oh, Mary, I just
wanted everyone to notice the display.
Oh, yes. Mary,
Yes, thank
there's
you.
an archive over here, including original cartoons by David from, I don't know how old he was, and assorted other...
Who's that in the picture?
Who's
that in the picture?
Pencil portrait, that handsome pencil portrait.
I don't know. Never met him.
Also, there's a giant birthday card. We would love it if you would all sign on the table. So please do sign it.
Sophie was the first.
Thank you, Sophie. I noticed you signed
And that picture was, which says 50. I had no idea what was going to be done with that picture. That was in a bullfighting ring in
Ronda,
Spain. Ronda, Spain. So all the seats were numbered, so I sat down right in the right spot, and lo and behold, I turned 50.
You didn't sit at 75.
Yeah, well, I got that picture.
110.
I have an email greeting from Dave's younger brother, Daniel.
Oh, good.
In West Palm Beach. And it says, as the youngest brother, 4 years removed, let me say a few words from 2 perspectives. The first, as I saw David when I was young, perhaps 13 to 14 years old. The second, as I experienced him 25 years later. During the course of his 1971 high school valedictorian address, David fried, impaled, and otherwise lambasted the Board of Trustees and most of the establishment of Hawkins School, his alma mater. I was there in attendance, but oblivious as to its meaning and implications. I remember the cautious accolades from friends and family. "Nice job, David," I heard and repeated. The headmaster, Jim Young, never forgot that dressing down lecture. For various reasons, I suppose, he moved on to become headmaster at another private school in Miami. About 25 years later, 1,500 miles away, my wife Karen and I sought out the proper school for our daughter Leah. We interviewed at the Benjamin School in Palm Beach, Florida. Who was headmaster? Correct, James Young. First question. Are you related to David? Nice job, David, I thought. Yes, 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 your daughter is very bright, but we do not want any troublemakers around her. The last Hellerstein I came across was a real pain in the ass. Karen and I groveled and promised good behavior. Let me paraphrase Swift from Thoughts on Various Subjects, 1711. When a true genius appears in the world, you may know him by this sign, that the dunces are all in confederacy against him. Say what you want carefully. It may come back to bite me. That's a true story.
That's true. And I do have a copy of that address, which my mother brought from her archives in Cleveland, but you will notice it's not on display. I'll show you a paragraph or two at most, if you insist.
Well, David, do you want to say anything before our final number?
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on.
I can't read.
Okay.
Take your glasses off.
Well, I was actually prepared. This is my rebuttal. I was preparing to write something yesterday, and everybody's coming into town, and I'll just mention a few of the events that happened during the day, which I woke up. Actually, Sarah was the first one to wake up yesterday because she had a basketball game at 8 o'clock. So I woke her up at 7:15, and then I woke her up again at 7:25, and then she yelled at me because she was already awake. So I went back to bed, and then at 7:53, the phone rang, and it was Sarah. And she said, "Dad, my car won't start." So we pushed the car out of the driveway onto the street, and I took her in my car to basketball practice. And then I had to walk the dog, and then various other events happened. Oh, then Kathy woke up, and there was no heat in their apartment. And so a number of things happened during the day. People are coming and going. The gas man comes, the heating man comes to try to fix the heat in the apartment over the garage. In the process of which he blows out the gas for our entire house. All the pilot lights go out, and he thinks, well, this may be dangerous. You better call Con Ed. So the next hour and a half, we're waiting around for Con Ed. The Con Ed guy comes, does this whole diagnostic test, by which time the heating guy is gone. He says, well, the heating guy totally screwed up everything and blew out all your pilot lights, and it's really the heating problem. And so we have no heat in the garage. Well, we did luckily get our gas going again in the house. So then we're tooling along, and Sarah's car by that time has gone over to gotten towed. We called AAA. They took the car over to Jack's to get fixed, and it couldn't be given a new battery. It also needed a tune-up and so on. So we were down from 3 cars to 2 cars. Okay, moving along. Anyway, so Sarah then takes my car. Sarah then takes my car to feed Zondi's cat, which is about a block away from our house. And then she takes the car. I see her zipping out of the driveway with Rebecca in the car. And then about 2 minutes later, I get this phone call. Dad, from Sarah's cell phone. Dad, you're not going to like to hear this, but the car's tire is flat. So meanwhile, I've been sitting there like, when am I going to get 5 minutes to write this? So I walk over, it was a very short walk, there in a few minutes to this friend's house, and lo and behold, oh, and the hubcap has disappeared off the tire.
Don't know where it is.
Don't know where it is. So I find the tire is totally flat. I spend the rest of the evening waiting for the AAA guy to come back. And it's like, didn't you already call us once today? So anyway, so long story short, we're down from 3 cars to 1 car. We borrow Isabel's car. We tuck in about 12:30. I think we're halfway through Saturday Night Live. And I remember I did not write my rebuttal. So I don't have a rebuttal to all these lovely things. However, I did have a choice to either be sentimental or provocative. And Isabel always accuses me of being provocative with the kids. So I thought, well,
Not always, just once in a while.
I'll be sentimental. But then I start hearing all these things about me. They're all true.
Get over it.
Okay. Anyway, so I'll skip that. I'll skip that. I'll skip that. Okay.
This is the low part.
Anyway, I was going to say that I really don't feel ready for this. That was the main theme of, as I thought about turning 50, is like you go to these milestones, like 25th reunion to college, and I always thought 25th reunion would be so established and ready to retire, and I went to a 25th reunion, and like, I felt all these old people, who are all these old people around me? And I'm turning 50, I feel the same thing. I feel like 50, Lisa accused me of 50, 50 going on 15, right? But I think I'm really more like 50 going on 35. I feel like I'm still like starting to get established, maybe like have a few things I'd like to do before I really consider that I've accomplished some part of what I accomplished. But I really feel just wonderfully blessed to have what I have. My career hasn't really taken off yet, but luckily, luckily I have very good family and friends. I have a wonderful wife, Lisa, who's been the love of my life. And 3 great kids that I know of. And 1 great dog. And really wonderful family. I'm so glad that everybody came here today.
You're your mother-in-law and your
And just, I haven't even started. I'm only starting to go back to the, so all the friends who were here, and even some who didn't make it today, and all my lovely relatives, and some I've seen very recently, and some like Aunt Mimi I haven't seen for a long time, and Ed, and all my cousins and cousins and cousins and sisters and everybody else, and my mom and Isabel, and it's just great. So I wanted to thank everybody, and I'm looking forward to 50 more years. And it is amazing when you turn 50, you learn a lot of new things, like colonoscopy. Presbyopia is another one. I don't know if people know what presbyopia is. I have it.
What is it?
You can't see things.
Okay, good. It's not contagious.
It is contagious.
Your arms get too short.
So either your arms are too short, or what was that other word I was learning? Let's see. Prostate. And root canal, that's another one. So. But anyway, thank you everybody for coming, and I hope to be here in another 50 years, and we'll be doing some version of the same thing. So thank you everybody for coming. And especially to Lisa for such a great event.
You're welcome.
It was nice of you to come.
Okay, our final number will be a rousing musical tribute to David.
Okay. Do we have the shirts?
No secret.
You need volume to match the singing.
It's beginning to look a lot like 50 when your energy starts to slow.
And the rings around your eyes are magnified in size. Dwarfing hair that's sprouting from your nose. It's beginning to look a lot like 50. When you long to nap, and your children's music's loud, and you shy away from crowds, and your knees and elbows start to creak and snap. But your mind is still sharp and your humor's intact and your weight hasn't gone up too much. At the prime of your life, he's a stud. It's your wife and your dog still thrills to your touch. We thank your mom with much aplomb. She brought your life about. It's beginning to look a lot like 50. You built a life that's good, and your children make you proud. You brag about them loud as you parade around the neighborhood. It's beginning to look a lot like 50. You've headed over the hill. So have a drink or two. One of us will drive for you, as we love you still.
I did.
Mom.
That's exactly what it's like.
So drink your champagne, guys. Go flat. Yes, I think so. Yes, you are. Yes. Wait, I need to
Well, thank you everybody for
Wait, don't go. It's not over yet.
Oh, sorry.
No. But you can drink.
Okay, drink anyway. What's happening?
Here.
Another cost center.
Right. Oh, Aaron, you can share your champagne with me, right? Thank you. That's very kind. I'm sorry, Jason. Can I share your champagne?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thanks. I just sort of have.
Here. Cheers.
Thank you. Thank you for everybody for coming. Jay, how do you like it?
How do you like it?
But Jay, does that mean you don't like it?
Gee, let's think.
It's a great occasion.
It's very quiet.
Oh, what can we say after that song?
Everyone's tired.
These are the Christmas themed. That means it's got written over your holiday break. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
How did I get
I tried to block her, David. I tried.
No, that's all right.
I can't actually. Oh, you want to light him again?
Oh, okay, so she's It's not my idea.
How many times can you blow them out?
Keep her away from me.
Okay, it's going to happen now.
You can sleep better now.
Very anti.
Yeah. I got him this time. I'm ready this time. I've fooled once, you know.
Here goes.
Do you want to evening again. Really worth it, y'all.
I don't know why are we doing it again?
All right, it's Frenchman, but get in the picture,
Okay,
David.
I'm here.
Just
I'm here.
sit down and let's get your face in there.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay.
By the flames, David.
Get closer. Okay.
Action shot.
David,
Fabulous.
Make up all the ones where they do it out.
Actually, Lisa did this one, and when we had the birthday cake at home, it was this.
I was tired.
That's very cute. Very cute.
So they can take it away
Okay,
now, right?
so that's good.
It's okay. We're fully photographed.
No one gets any credit.
We're fully photographed.
It's just plaster. It's made of chocolate-covered plaster.
Oh, thank you.
No, like Steve, take care.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, thanks for coming.
Thank you so much. Love you.
I want you guys to go. I want you guys
But I got a tie in there from Pfizer with a little blue pill on it.
Did you get that?
Oh, okay.
Every man over 50. I also a serious gift.
I left that word out. Another word that you learn when you're 50. Viagra.
You're going to have to stretch.
Oh, I already had mine. I was
Get the old knee to stretch. Stretch. I want to know what you said in that stuff that what were you reading? Yep. I know.
I'll show you something.
Very creepy in the morning.
I can see the lens like growing and track. Is it so bright? Okay.
Yeah, I'm wondering why you're always on mom's
Ah.
What'd you get?